Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are going to do a presentation about psycholinguistic language acquisition. We are Group 8, consists of Anissa Laila Cahyani, Nova Auliatul Faiza, and myself, Fitriatul Jannah. Hopefully, this video can help the viewers to gain more knowledge about psycholinguistic. Background. In everyone's life, it's certainly not independent of language. The first time a child learns a language that the mother directly listens to when the child is born into this world. Then, over time and as the child grows, it will acquire a language other than the language his mother teaches, is either a second, third language, or so on, called language acquisition, depending on the social environment and cognitive level possessed by the person through the learning process. The acquisition of language is a truly amazing thing in the process of unifying the first language that a child has directly with no specific learning of it to a child. A baby will respond only to speech that he hears so much in his surrounding, especially to its mother's speech that the child so often hears. In the developtive process, all normal human children acquire at least one natural language. In other words, every normal child or natural growth gets a language that is the first language or the native language, the mother tongue, in the first year of life in this world. Although there is no denying of psychological or other causes, the rule of applying the first language is negative toward the acquisition of a second language. In other words, the acquisition of the first language is involved in learning the acquisition of a second language, as is the identifying mark of the first language that is transferred to the acquisition of a second language.
Okay, my friend, I will explain a little about the understanding of psycholinguistic. Psycholinguistic is a merging of two words, psychology and linguistic. It is a translation of the English psychology from the Greek psyche, that means soul, spirit, or sukma, and logos meaning sense. So, psychologically, it means psychology or sense, which object to it are the soul. Sarwana's terminology suggests that psychology is a sense that studies human behavior in relation to the environment, or the study of human behavior and human relationship. Linguistic correspondent to linguistic in English, linguistic in French, linguist in Italian, linguist in Spanish, and linguistic in Dutch from lingua, meaning language. It is then absorbed into Indonesian, into linguistic, which can be interpreted as language sense or sense which studies language as its scientific object or instruction. Psycholinguistic study of psychological factors that enable humans to acquire, use, and understand language. As for the purpose of psycholinguistics itself is to help solve the complex human problem of language learning. For in addition to language matters, it is psycholinguistic as well as language activities. Language activities are not just mechanically taking place, they are taking place mentally. This means that language activities is also linked to mental processes or activities, the brain. Therefore, in relation to language study, Linguistic studies need to be complement with a study or interdiscipline between psychology and linguistics, commonly called psycholinguistics.
Stage of language acquisition. A child does not suddenly have the first grammar in their brain and complete with all rules. The first language is obtained in several stages, and each subsequent stage is closer to grammar adult language. And the stage of language acquisition discussed in this paper are babbling stage, one-word stage, two-word stage, and the last is telegraphic stage. The first is the babbling stage. At around 6 weeks of age, babies begin to make sounds in the form of screaming, whining, and crying. The sounds made by babies are similar to consonant or vowel sounds, but these sounds can't be ascertained because they are not clearly heard. The age of babies who start babbling can't be determined with certainty. Marat stated that this babbling stage occurs between the age of 5 and 6 months. Darjo Wijoyo stated that the babbling stage occurs around the age of 6 months, and there are also some states that babbling occurs at the age of 8 to 10 months. In fact, the ability of children to chatter depends on the neurological development of a child. At this stage of babbling, the child has already produced and also begun to make different vowels and consonants. The chatter starts with consonant and is followed by vowels. The first consonant that come out are the inhibitory bilabial consonant and nasal bilabials. The vowel is a, such as pa, ma, and ba. In the early stage of language acquisition, children usually produce simplified adult speech. The second is the one-word stage or holoprestic stage. This stage takes place when the child is between 12 and 18 months of age. Speeches containing single-word speech by children to revert to everyday objects. At this stage, a child begins to use a series of repeat sounds for the same meaning. And at this age, the child already understands that the sound of words is related to the meaning and begins to pronounce the first word. That is why this stage is called the one-word stage, which means that one word that child utters is a complete concept. For example is the words mom. It means the babies ask for food. And another example is the word pa. It means I want papa to be here. And the last one is the word ma. It means I want mama to be here. According to the opinion of some children language research, the words in this stage have three functions. Namely, the words are associated with the child's own behaviors, to express a feeling, and the last is to give a name to an object. And the third is the two-word stage or one-phrase stage. This stage takes place when the child is 18 until 20 months. Speeches consistent of two words begin to appear like a mama mom and papa joined. If at the holophrastic stage, the speech spoken by the child cannot necessarily be determined meaning, in this two-word stage, the child's speech must be interpreted according to the context. At this stage, also the child has started to think in a subject plus predicate. In the child's mind, the subject plus predicate can consist of nouns plus nouns, such as the word Annie toy, which means Annie is playing with toys, or adjective plus nouns, such as the word dirty shoes, which means the shoes are dirty, and etc. And the last is telegraphic speech. At the age of 2 and 3 years, children begin to produce multiple word utterers, or also called telegraphic speech. Children have also been able to form sentences and sort those forms correctly. Children's vocabulary is growing rapidly, reaching hundreds of words, and the pronunciation of words is increasingly similar to the language of adults. Examples in this stage are given by Fromkin and Rodman, such as cat standing on a table. I want that. Don't sit here, and etc.
Language acquisition or language acquisition is a process that takes place in a child brain when he acquires his first language or his mother tongue. Language acquisition is usually distinguished by language learning. Language study involves processes that occur when a child learns a second language after he has gained his first. Thus, language acquisition is one language, while language learning is another. During the acquisition of the first language, Chomsky mentioned that two processes occur when a child gains his first language. The process in question is the competence and performance process. Both processes involve two distinct processes. Competence is the grammatical mastery process. Phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantics. Unconsciously, this competence was carried by every child since birth. Although brought up at birth, competence requires coaching so that children excel in language. Formation is a child's ability to communicate in language. In turn, Chomsky also assumed that language was understood the structure of his language and enabled him to create countless new sentences and enable him to understand them. Hence, competence is the intuitive knowledge that an individual has of his native language. This linguistic intuition doesn't just exist, but it develops on children at the same rate, while acting is something generated by competence.
Second, language acquisition. Language acquisition is different from language learning. Adults have two different ways, independent and independent, of developing competency in a second language. First, language acquisition is a process that coincides with the children's way, develop skills in their first language. Acquisition of language is a subconscious process. Language acquisition is not always aware of the fact that they are using language to communicate. Second, language acquisition refers to teaching and learning foreign and other second language. Among the many factors that we can encounter in the classroom, which are considered very important and fundamental, namely, first, learning language is people in dynamic interactions. Second, learning language is responsive to people. In learning is people implies that it is the main social process of learning. Learning in the second language acquisition occurs in the relationship between fellow students itself. Dynamic interaction means that people are born and grow in a foreign language. The way of acquiring a second language can be divided into two ways. namely the second language acquisition in a guided manner and the second language acquisition in a naturally way. Second language acquisition talk to students by presenting material that is already understood. The material depends on the criteria set by the teachers. The strategies used by a teacher in accordance with what is considered most appropriate for his students. Natural acquisition of a second language is acquisition of a second or foreign language that occurs in daily communication, free from teaching or teachers. There is no regularity rules. Each individual acquires a second language in his own way. Interaction demands language communication and encourage language acquisition. Two important features of natural acquisition of a second language or spontaneous interaction are that they occur in daily communication and are free from deliberate systematic leadership. Acquisition of language coincide with the process used by children in acquisition of first language and acquisition of second language. Acquisition of language requires meaningful interaction in the target language, which is a place for the speakers to pay attention not to the form of their speech but the message they convey and they understand. Correction of errors and teaching explicit rules are irrelevant for language acquisition, but teachers and native speakers can modify and limit their adherence to the audience to help them understand it. These modifications are thought to assist the acquisition process. Conclusion: Psycholinguistics is the study of mental process that humans go through in order to speak. Psycholinguistics stems from the existence of linguistic experts who are interested in psychology and the existence of psychologists who are involved in linguistics. This was followed by a collaboration between linguistic experts and psychologists, and then psychologist experts emerged as a scientific discipline. Language acquisition is the process of human acquiring the ability to capture, produce, and use words for understanding and communication. The language acquisition stage includes the babbling stage, the one-word stage, the two-word stage, telegraphic speech. Acquisition of the first language is when someone acquires the original language without language, and the acquisition of a second language, or L2, refers to teaching and learning foreign and other second language. The point is the acquisition of a language other than its mother tongue.
Thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation has given us new insight on the psycholinguistic topic. We would like to apologize if there is a mistake. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.